Emergencies can happen when you least expect it. Are you going to be ready for December 21st, 2012?
Getting prepared for December 21st, 2012 can really be mind-boggling because anything can happen on that day. So you really need to be prepared for a number of things to happen.
One of the things that can happen this December is a natural disaster.
Alright, with me being an expert on the 2012 apocalypse that is among us, we will talk to you about a few ways you can deal with natural disasters when they do strike.
When disaster strikes, it is important to have a safe haven for your family and friends. This is a typical emergency bunker. It is equipped with safety features such as bulletproof glass windows and tsunami repellent roofing.
As we enter our bunker, you can see that we have an enormous amount of supplies, enough to last us weeks, months, or even decades.
Times during a natural disaster are going to get tough. There's a few things you can put in your safety kit. Plates, forks, food, and liquor, in case you want an easy death.
Food's usually important too, though. Also, among our supplies, we have some tanks of oxygen in case our air supply gets depleted or, toxic for some reason. Fire, which is basically an infinite amount of energy. You can light something on fire, burn for days. We have a lot of stuff that you can do that with down here. A little necessity that actually can be very, very important. One of the most important things to have is a clean water supply. We have a 32 pack right here, usually good for a couple days. After spending months in the bunker, one might grow bored of just doing nothing. So in our bunker, we've decided to include some classic household entertainment. We have Super Simon, which is always a good hit with the kids, and Jumanji, which everyone seems to love.
After the December 21st disaster, you're going to need to protect yourself. There's no telling what's going to come your way. You need some weapons. A nice baseball bat will do you some good.
Another very important weapon to have with you when disaster strikes is a simple old knife. Now this isn't just any old knife. This is a multiple attack angle knife that you can do many different things with. As you can see, we have some prey right here, and I'm going to show y'all a little demonstration of how you might come across getting you some food when supplies run low, alright? So you're going to want to stay low and agile when you're attacking the prey, and just like that, we eating good tonight.
Small things that could go a long way in keeping you safe. First aid. Make sure you include gummy vitamins.
Noisemaker.
Distress signal.
The good old word of the Lord. I'm reading Zechariah.
Photo ID in case someone finds you. 10-1, baby.
A fishing pole.
A protective safe for your belongings. It's a good place to keep your important documents.
A grade A pair of hiking boots.
Now that we've taken you through what you need to include inside, let's head outside.
In the case of a natural disaster occurring on December 21st, 2012, such as an earthquake or a meteor shower, our fortress could be compromised. To overcome this setback, it is necessary that you have an array of vehicles to choose from when you are required to evacuate.
That's enough of that.
These are some of the most deluxe all-terrain vehicles made today. Although they are amazing, they can be very dangerous and not reach the speeds necessary to evacuate the premises.
Okay, this is a good evacuation vehicle because it's equipped with a number of different features, including interior safety harnesses to keep you safe
during off-road experiences. There's also a large amount of interior cargo space. As you can also see, there is a roll bar in case we are flipped over for some reason. On the outside, it is equipped with some military-grade armor. Bullets will not penetrate those, neither will heat-seeking missiles or lasers. Alex, talk to him about the tires on this.
The tires are good to go over any surface, including rocks, water,
Magma.
and more rocks. They're also black, in case it's dark and you don't want anybody to see you. This is a good evacuation vehicle, primarily because of its speed. It can go 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. When you're evacuating the premises, you also need some weapons, and pepper spray, and the AK-47.
In the case of indoors not being an option or vehicles, you might have to take cover outside, and it's important to know some survival techniques so you can survive in the wild.
Make sure you know your terrain. A good sense of land could be crucial to your survival.
Know somewhere that you can get high off the ground, like a tree.
Another tool you always want to carry on your side is a flashlight. You never know what could be going on in the dark. There's all kind of wild animals, pedophiles, zombie rapists. No telling who or what they could be getting into.
It might not be obvious, but a good knowledge of what kind of clothing you're wearing can be very important also. See, I'm wearing these camouflage shorts. During the night, they're not very helpful, but during the day, if a patrol comes by and I need to be out of sight, out of mind, camo clothing is the way to go. Also, with the winter months among us, a nice warm hoodie can also be very helpful.
Waterproof clothing is a must. Don't screw yourself over by not being prepared.
So, we've went over a few basics of what you're going to need when all hell breaks loose on December 21st, 2012, and what you're going to have to do to survive in the days after it.
Remember, the most important aspects to your survival are 1, a good safe haven. Reliable evacuation vehicles are also necessary. And your basic survival skills can get you a long way. Well, guys, it's been fun.
Hope you're ready.
Smacking on juicy fruit.